Well, after a wait of 2.5 years, it's the return of the SWPL Cup Final. We've had, of course, the COVID break, but we did get a league campaign under our belt last season, and now this new wraparound season that we're in, it's the first time we've had in a long time a winter final in the SWPL Cup. It's Glasgow City who last won the competition way back in 2015, hard to believe. It's Celtic who have won this competition back in 2010. A Glasgow derby in Glasgow at Firhill Stadium. Brilliant crowd, hopefully a good game in store. Looking at the sides for the big names, big game. Well, not too many changes from the last time out a couple of weeks ago against Motherwell in the league. Lauren Davison does come back into the fold with Tyler Dodds dropping to the bench. Lee Alexander's first League Cup final in 5 years. Hayley Lauder captain the side, of course, of no Joe Love. It's Ode Fulatadulu trusted to lead the line with the goals. Scored a couple of crackers against Motherwell. For Celtic, it's Rachel Johnson who is the one in goals for them for this cup final. Kelly Clark captain her side to a final with maybe bad memories from games against Hibs in 2017 and particularly the 9-0 thrashing in 2018. Olivia Chassie came off the bench to turn things from 2-0 down to 2-2. Features and starts today. Ross Hardy is the referee. And before the game gets underway, both sides taking a knee. So they are marking respect against racism and discrimination on this big stage. And Charlie Wellens, another Celtic big scorer so far this campaign, gets the cup final underway. Return in the SWPL Cup, return of cup football, and it's came to the last two teams. Two sides it's drew 2-2 after City being 2-0 up just a couple of months ago, Stephen. Should be a cracker.
Yeah, it should be. Two of the best teams in Scotland, so I'm really looking forward to this one. And I hope the players are as well.
Wellens is trying to find teammate and Jacinta in there, and Lara say around two. Chloe Craig getting past Chinchilla. Early header. It's off the post in the first few seconds from Charlie Wellings. And that was a blistering start.
Sometimes you get that wee cagey start to a cup final and it can peter out and be a not so great game, but when you get a start like that, sometimes it's the complete opposite, and well, it's exactly what Celtic wanted apart from the hitting off the post anyway.
Long from Hayes. Clark, who was on international duty in the squad, dealt with it the first time. Agatha Philippa has been done for pace there, and Alexander having to make the save again as Larissy was lurking.
Yeah, I don't think Agatha Philippa realised just how close she was there. But credit Lee Alexander, the great reactions, got out to it, closed down the angle and has made a terrific save as well.
That's sliced across by Craig and it's given straight to Davidson. Bartle having to get back, try and put Davidson off. Drive across the face of goal. Fulatadulu was there. And well, there's a little mistake and it opened the hint of an opportunity, and Davidson did well to drive down that far side. Farley just dispossessed, and Chloe Craig into fortune. Chia roving back and winning that ball superbly. Often noted for her goals and attacks, but Craig doing well to try and win it back. But this time Chinchilla just like a little shove or a tug back.
I think Chinchilla there is about the only player that has the pace to get back and get in front of Chloe Craig before she's able to take a touch, and it's prevented Celtic creating an opportunity there, but unfortunately she's given away the free kick here, which Celtic might prefer, to be fair. It might give them more of a test to this City defence.
Sarah Hacks to deliver. Oh, it's a free header. And it's Celtic going to break the deadlock inside 25 minutes. And you touched on it, Stephen. They were looking for maybe to deliver something special from a free kick, and they found it.
Yeah, it's a superb header. Nothing Lee Alexander can do about it once she gets on the end of it.
Well, she can score long rangers, can Caitlin Hayes, but she also has a bullet of a header.
Well, I was quite surprised when I saw her get on the end of it. She's come from almost nowhere. And that momentum that she's had when she's got on the end of it is what's made the big difference.
Colville on overlap. Spinning and then crossing. Chinchilla at the far post. Couldn't angle it towards goal.
A wee bit unlucky there. Priscilla Chinchilla just gets underneath the ball, can't get over it to head that on target, so she tries to angle it back across goal.
Another free kick. Oh, Jenna Clark coming in, and Walsh was there too, and neither could connect. It's cleared away. That was a pinpoint delivery into the spot Hayley Lauder wanted, but City couldn't find that moment to score.
It's a cracking run from Jenna Clark as well. I think she has too much time. You can see her there thinking what she's going to do, and that extra second to do it is what's, I think, cost them there.
All set to go then, and underway for the second period in the League Cup Final. Celtic with the lead, City with the change at the break. Maddie Fultons came on, and coming off Lauren Davidson, so a bit of a change up perhaps in how the shape of the team, Stephen, and I'm sure Britty staying 15 minutes, but before we get to that, here's Odie Fultadulu coming in here. Catch a cut across. Oh, and it's just about scrambled away. That would have been just with the perfect start. I think maybe Bartle the one on the floor.
Yeah, it would have been a cracking start. I mean, you can already see the changes that she's made with Fulton going centrally. Colville is pushed out to replace Davidson, and Hayley Lauder is now up supporting Odie Fultadulu.
Whelan's trying to send this through centrally, Jacinta away, and trying to keep it going. Harks sliding in again, Jacinta going to flick it to that far side. Morrissey trying to find the gap, just over the top of the heads and hoops. Harks coming in, it's Alexander with the big save.
Yeah, another top save from Alexander. I feel there was a wee opportunity maybe when the header there is cleared away, that it maybe could have been directed better, because it's straight at the striker. She's in space, she has that wee bit of time just to compose herself, take the shot, but Alexander again top of her game to prevent that from finding the net.
Right, Philba quickly trying to thread through for Odie Fultadulu, who's got pace to burn here. Ushered out Hayes, and now in it comes, looking for Lauder with a flick. And on target, but not really the power to get by Johnston. Harks to deliver. 11 minutes into the second half. Punch out there from Alexander. There's our body swarming. Long from Fultadulu. Chinchilla just on a chase. Try and get there. Good interchange, and Craig now involved. Comes back to her once more. Oh, and the Wellings, it's a lovely play. Jacinta, and Alexander makes a big save again. It was great play, great passing from Celtic, but Alexander denied, and City have the free kick to end the move. But there we go, Scotland's number one again.
Yeah, I mean, that's cracking play from Celtic. One touch football, cut through the City midfield as if there was no one there at times, it looked like. And then I feel like there's just that one pass extra at the end. If it had just been left, and then she can take the shot first time rather than having to delay her run, wait on it coming in the second time, gives Alexander the chance to come out to it. Could have been different.
Fultadulu picking up. Trying to power pass here, Odie Fultadulu. Clark with the challenge, comes across just away from Chinchilla. I think maybe a touch on Johnston to send it away from the Costa Rican player at the other side of the goal.
If there is no contact, then fair enough, but there was definitely no contact with the ball from the Celtic defender. If she goes down there, it's a Stonewall penalty, and that's a huge chance for Glasgow City. I mean, full credit to her for staying on her feet, for trying to work the opportunity, and it almost worked out for them.
Agafilpa wins for Chinchilla. Oh, Dante's by one. Craig trying to get back. Chinchilla with the strike. It's a decent strike as well, but into the arms of Johnston.
Almost thought the chance was gone there as well when she took that touch inside. It looked like she maybe could have had the chance to cross it, but I mean, we know what she's capable of in that kind of area.
Lauder looking for a delivery that will work from the corner for the equaliser. Walsh is up there, and it's off the crossbar, and that is the closest pretty much City have came in the game.
A great header from Claire Walsh. She's so unlucky that that's just hit the wrong side of the crossbar.
It's game over, and in the Glasgow derby it's Celtic who win after 11 years. It's their second major trophy, and for Glasgow City it will remain 6 years and counting since they've won the SWPL Cup. And the goal in the first half from Caitlin Hayes from the free kick, heading home, and City try, but they didn't put too many gloves on Celtic unfortunately today, and they managed the time in the last few minutes, and Celtic are your League Cup winners. And it wasn't a classic if you're a neutral, but Celtic just edging it out. Final score at Firhill, Glasgow City 0, Celtic 1.